It's time for our guest, Fusion Interview with DJ Dlife. We're going to talk about anything and everything.
All right, so T.O.K is in the building. All right. So you know from a long time, you know, I mean, the brothers and them are back.
Yes, sir.
You know, this is the first interview in 7 years.
Really?
Official.
With the group,
With
yeah.
the
With the entire group.
Wow, 7 is a powerful number.
Lucky
number 7, you know?
First interview in 7 years with the entire group.
And
We get it first. We get it first.
Kaboom.
All right?
Yes, people.
We get it first. So individually, what you guys have been up to individually? We could start from left or right, whichever one they want to start with first. What you guys been up to?
Okay.
All right, remember the bomb skank. You don't know this is Craig T. Up to well, all right. So I just released a single recently called Gal Fiesta, produced by DJ Kareem. So big up yourself, DJ Kareem. Yeah. So apart from solo stuff, you know that I'm on the TV show in Jamaica as well. That's called Daytime Live. So you can catch me on onespotmedia.com. That's where I am. Well, for only things can talk about, you know. We're gonna get it.
Skip over the TV thing so quick, man.
No, cause you know we've got a lot of stuff. So, yeah, so on that show, I'm a host, and it's a daytime television show, and it's on TVJ.
All right.
So yeah.
Nice.
That is I.
That is
That is what I'm talking about right now. We get into more as we progress.
Yo, this is Alex. You don't know, big up everybody, you know. Well, actually, first off, I have my debut album is coming out at the end of this month. Yeah. It's called Next Levolution, which means the next level of evolution. I actually had a #1 song on big up to Natural Bridge and Out of the Box Records, where I actually had a #1 on tempo, leading, as should I say, ending 2022, going into 2023.
Nice.
On tempo, called Energy. It's going to be on the album. You know, I've been doing a lot of solo stuff. I mean, I have a lot of surprises on the album. There's Alain, there's Busy, there's Sasko, there is War 21, Lexus, Future Fanboy. It's a really power punch of an album right now, and it's really going to be. I'm excited about that. It's going to be released by Zojak, you know, so. Yeah.
What's the release date? What are we looking at?
January 27th.
January 27th.
Yes,
That's right
sir.
around the corner,
Right
man.
around the corner. Yeah, man. Next Levolution.
Next level. All right. Levolution.
Yes, Next Levolution. which means
Levolution.
Next
Okay.
level of evolution. It's a play on words.
All right.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm up to right now.
Yeah. I mean, similar to Alex, basically speaking here, I dropped a solo album last year, so I'm in the promotion level same way. The name of the album is King Bass, and the first single off of it, Moolah, did pretty well for us. So now we're on the second single, Zena. You know, unlike Alex, I have T.O.K on my album. I'm joking. I like what you have to work down. I like the word flicking down. Word to flick sometimes, you get me?
I said the arms also for go on. That's what I'm talking about. The arms also for go on.
I tell you what I said. Dude, I got hurt them. I'm good with that.
I'm joking, bro. Yeah, so look out for the King Bass album. Go and support it.
Yeah. Alex, why did you never put T.O.K?
Okay, also, no, outside of Alex, outside of T.O.K, I also have Bounty on the album and some other features that I'm not remembering right now. Christopher Martin.
Nice.
So, nice one balance. Bungie Garlin is on the album.
Bungie's on the guy.
Yeah, we have a big track with him called From Morning. And I have also the French dancehall artist Kalash. He's also on the album. And my new artist, Cindy Lyons, a female that's signed to my label, Bamrush. So it's a nice balance with group, DJ from Soak Space. Bounty has, you don't know, a big influence on me. Singer like Christopher Martin, T.O.K, and Cindy Lyons.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, 2017, I dropped my first EP called I Am XX.
Big.
But right now, I actually finished my album, my solo album. Looking to drop it later on this year sometime. Yeah. Hopefully I can have a T.O.K on the album.
I know that was coming.
Let your people talk to my people. We see how it goes.
We set workout. You know? We set workout.
No, maybe do a remix.
Yeah, but so far, this album that I'm working on, I kind of like call it my baby because I didn't want to do something that follow what was happening, but I wanted to keep like that energy because everywhere I go, people saying, yo, especially in a certain generation, they're always saying, yo, we need to hear some
dancehall, our kind of dancehall.
Ah,
So I
okay.
tried my best not to go too far
Right.
into what's happening now, but still keep that dancehall energy,
Dancehall.
but fresh. So I got like reggae and dancehall mostly on the album.
Okay.
So yeah, looking forward to that. I have Cutty Ranks on the album as a collab.
Wow,
I
that's
don't mix
big.
that song yet. Cutty say, yo, if you send the paper for sign, I'm gonna send him yet. So Cutty, you still get your paper.
Cutty go easy.
Don't rap with Cutty now. Yeah, Cutty,
Limb by limb, we are going to cut them down.
Cutty, when we charity, you know. Load the
Damage
paper,
procedure,
Cutty.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
brother.
Yeah, man. So, just crazy things. I have my single Grateful out and some other new singles supposed to come out, so you can look out for that.
Now, what brought you guys? I mean, big up, shout out to Mark, Natural
Yeah,
Bridge.
yeah.
Big up to Uncle Mark. But what infused you guys now? What made you guys say, okay, we did all these solo projects, we all been working individually. What now? How can T.O.K now come back together? What paint the story with how that happened?
Well, I mean, the thing is, as Craig would say in other interviews, I mean, we never stopped linking. We constantly kept in touch in terms of business to operate and all that. So we're still active that way. And we also had an album. So we did an album that could have been dropped anytime.
Right.
We were constantly still in contact. We have a WhatsApp group. We've been every day talking about business. So even though the public wasn't getting any music from us or wasn't seeing us collectively, we're still in the in the background of the thing, still running the
Still
the brand.
communicating,
Yeah,
still-
running the brand. It's a
Right.
business,
Right.
So I feel like, and we were also doing reunion concerts here and there. So we did a lot of gigs in South America.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I saw you guys a lot in like Colombia
Yeah,
and
Costa
stuff like
Rica.
that,
Right.
Costa Rica and stuff like that.
And
So
that's even through the pandemic, like people were still saying, okay, next year we're gonna do 2021, okay, 2022. So we're always active, and we just did the Jamrock cruise. But I think for me personally,
Yep.
all along the journey, there was always a narrative from the industry, like, yo, you guys, there's a space for you. You have unfinished business. There's this gap that is only you guys can fill, and we're just tired of getting bad up by everybody. Like Bounty, Sizzler, everybody's like, yo, what the hell, And I think it just felt like the right time. And Mark, shout out to Mark as well and Alex, because they kept on reinforcing the conversation, and I think this trip is kind of like the start of a whole new chapter.
to solidify it, T.O.K is back.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, we're going to take all that back down memory lane.
Yeah, man, ready?
We're going to take y'all back down memory lane for a minute. All right, folks, the number to call is 718-554-8598. Big up to everybody watching right now on Synergy TV. Shout out to everybody on E+ TV around the Caribbean. All right, Flow, Digicel, all your favorite cable networks. We are live and also a 32 syndicated station on SoundChat. So we live. We're going to take all that. If you didn't know T.O.K before, definitely you'll know them now. All right? Run some tune, Iron Boys.
Sound shot.
T.O.K alongside designer.
Well, you didn't know this is T.O.K and Lady Saw. Well, the girl them say them want it raw.
No time to breeze it. Don't know me want feel it.
The boy have him girl and now work alright. Miss her 2 minutes, you a move to slide. What the girl need? She need a hardcore lover.
General, stand firm, solid, never budge, never run. T.O.K.
That's right.
Solid as a rock.
Remember that?
Yeah. Many rise, many drop, but we solid as a rock. Them they think we would have flop, but we solid as a rock. Keep we eyes to the top, and we solid as a rock. Looking forward, never back, how we solid as a rock. When we stand firm, and we never run from. Why we all live up, cause them are never bad. And anywhere the crew go, that's how where the crew stand. We no give up, wherever them come from, and a bad man. 7 rise, 7 drop, but we solid as a rock. Them they think we would have flopped, but we solid as a rock. Many try to test our block, but we solid as a rock. Looking forward, never back, cause we solid as a rock.
When them we walk with God,
Them they think we would have flop, but we solid as a rock. Keep we eyes to the top, and we solid as a rock. Looking forward, never back, and we solid as a rock.
When my enemies surround me, I fear not, 'cause I'm solid as a rock. When my enemies surround me, I fear not, 'cause I'm solid as a rock.
Many drop, but we solid as a rock. Them they think we would have flop, but we solid as a rock. Many try to test our block, and we solid as a rock. Looking forward, never back, and we solid as a rock. When we stand firm, and we never run from, why we all live up, cause them are never bad. And anywhere the crew go, that's how where the crew stand. We no give up, we're never them come from, and a bad man. Them we walk with God first, everything come after. Drop in our we heart, so we never falter. But if this time not stop them, desert eagle answer. Some boy with blood thirst, drop them like a cancer. So we got to them. Rise, many drop, but we solid as a rock. Them they think we would have flop, but we solid as a rock. Keep we eyes to the top, and we solid as a rock. Looking forward, never back, and we solid as a rock. Many rise, many drop, but we solid as a rock. Them they think we would have flop, but we solid as a rock. Many try to test our block, and we solid as a rock.
I love soca
with energy.
Tune in every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
with DJ Dlife and Iron Voice.
They got the music,
the energy,
and the joke.
You should have there very early.
We need your share from 2 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, play your commercial.
No pressure.
Play your commercial.
Live on Soundchat Radio.
And syndicated on Synergy TV
and E+ TV.
Download the Soundchat Radio app and engage live
every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m.
The most entertaining show on your Saturday. DJ Dlife
and Iron Voice.
Double trouble, we say.
It makes some little fuss, you will ask me like propeller.
We're going to turn this into a concept right now. We're turning this into a concept right now. Ladies and gentlemen, T.O.K is in the building. Lego the True Night.
Mad sick man, fool is a fool. Youngster no text sorry now, just cool. Disrespect the family, you broke the first rule. Me we pop my whole the machine where we have a bottle, let me no regular. It makes some liquor fast, the whole a spin like propeller. We no afraid of boy, we bend up them face like a gorilla. Put a heavy like a let them put a light. Hey, contract, bring in a you use like Motorola cellular. And crush you out and wrap you like within a Rizzola. See you okay, them a cut down, you want not take a penny for. If I want you a defense, sound chat ready for. We are bad man, bad to the bone. Tell me where you come from, we no fear, we no town man. Bad man, bad to the
Yo, can you take it away?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, Soundchat Radio, Synergy TV, E+ TV, T.O.K is in the building. Iron Voice, Lego the Tune, man.
Them have it, man. Can we have the next one?
One time.
What the girl them there?
I'm a bad man alone.
What the girl them there?
Warm to the Stacy Mac, beautiful ladies about that. Well, this a fiddy. Well, this a fiddy.
Cool. Well, this a fiddy, girl, we know say them no regular. You Gucci and your Fendi, you no spend a penny for. Is either that or true, you fat some girl a carry belly for. Some a go fiddy better, you not care. Tell you what, pop your collar, spin your roll and show it off in a the dance. The man them get around and watch you like them in a trance. Miss a glitter, miss a diamond, no figure you advance. Don't be sitting printing on your brand new. My girl, shake your bam bam, wine to the ground. Mag up on a girl because you know your body round. Shake your bam bam, wine and go down. Broke out, make the man them surround. Shake your bam bam, wine to the ground. Mag up on a girl because you know your body round. Shake your bam bam, shake your bam bam, shake your bam bam, whoa. Okay, girl you a lead, yes indeed. You gonna lead, hey. Girl you a lead, yes indeed. Hey, girl you. Somebody call the police.
Group T.O.K.
On your mark, get set, go! And they're off. First place in all the race, you left them girl, they are lost. If I look good, test again. More than pass, with finesse and the class. Shape like an hourglass and bar. Pressure them in at the E-class. And you know you're shopping in no matter what cost. Them now gonna win, so them quick fit off. And it put them through you taking off like an aircraft. And you I want to juggle and wine. Y'all fire in your prime. You get a life sentence if looking good was a crime. Belly skin smooth and in a pull up a line. Y'all you round like a 2-pound kind of divine. Bounce a girl cause she no worth your time. She can't walk side there you see a bit hand behind. Your bumper you have the man never blind. But when the man wants you them have to form a line. Because you
shopping abroad, so all the little fast them I wrote them a song. How them gonna stop you now, girl? Gone. You want gone. Girl, you want yo. Girl, you want leave? Yes, indeed. You're gonna leave. Girl, you want leave? Yes, indeed. You're gonna leave. Girl, you first place in all the race, you left them girls, they are lost. If I look good, test again. More than pass, with finesse and the class. Shape like an hourglass and bar. Pressure them in at the E-class. And you know you're shopping it no matter what cost. Them now gonna win, so them quick fit off. And it put them through you take it off like an aircraft. And you
This is Dlife. Join me for new episodes of Fusion.
Okay, so my full name is Vera Bubune Makafui Aseye Hamenupeda.
All I want is a short pants with a little piece of wire, twing and 2 feathers. And I roll them in Miami.
I have 5 kids and I want you to give me 1 more.
Lots of new guests, new games. It's going to be crazy. Join me right here on Synergy TV. Brand new episodes of Fusion, man. You're going to see a whole brand new Fusion coming soon.
This is live right here.
So, live and direct, you know.
The same way you hear them on the record them, the same way you hear them in the video them,
we woke up like that.
The same way you hear them on the CD them, the same way you hear them on the TV, everything.
Yeah, man.
Song the same.
Song the damn same.
Sensational.
As your man say?
I woke up like that.
Jesus. It's sensational. It's sensational right now.
So you didn't buy it?
Yeah, man.
And on the studio thing?
No. We met the studio.
Chat.
Yeah, man.
People, T.O.K is in the building, you know it. Go! Right here, so Sound Chat Radio. I love soca with energy. Dlife, you look like you want to say something.
No. I listen to me.
That's a while ago. No.
So Stacy is here.
Stacey Mack in the
Stacy is
building.
here. Stacy Mack is in the building. And people, if you don't know Stacy Mack, she got the morning show. She's here on the Friday nights.
Right.
She's here on Wednesday nights. All the time then.
So I made a little private request. May I call out BC and may I call out BC? Because I said, them I call out where the woman them there? Where the girl them there? See them here. So I said, well, T.O.K. said them can't sing and them can't sing, you know. You hear that? Girl them feel away now, you know. So I said, I need a little serenade.
Something special.
Yeah.
Lemonade. I said
And a lemonade.
A double chop, you know how we do it thing.
Right.
No man not serenade nobody and we stand up here.
All right,
so you
we
can't
have
do
to
this.
move.
Because we're not.
The proximity of the vocals.
No man.
Yeah, the proximity of the vocal delivery.
I'm gonna fix up.
You need a distance. Yeah.
I'm gonna fix up myself. I'm looking at the camera on. All right, I'm ready. I'm set. I'm ready.
She's hot.
She's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get her home with me tonight. She's blazing, everybody wants her name. I gotta get a girl in my life.
Look how the girl they look good and look proper. Me da kia every time, every kappa. Viagra sit down for me lapa. She man a call me tapa. Creme de la cream of the kappa. Some say them at, they say ata, make me stutter. She's hot.
She's blazing, everybody wants her name.
I want to ring my bell, man.
Bad. All right,
it's the worst thing to make when flex find that bell,
You know that in Caribbean tradition though, when a man and a woman are in the same place and you hear that bell ring, you know what's supposed to happen.
What's supposed to happen?
It's supposed to be a kiss right there.
Stacey, what the people them some chops?
Okay, say that again. T.O.K. Say that again. T.O.K. Say that again. T.O.K. Say that again. T.O.K. Say that again.
I can't cut you in two. One penny can't buy your show. The part them a follow to them, see what you want to them. Try copy, but can't come close to you. You are can't tap on a girl, slap on a girl, can't step in your show. Leg up pasa, let them a check on a girl, can't hotter than you. Girl, walk them one by one. Girl, top them 2 by 2. Girl, drop them 3 by 3. You know, say you're hotter than she. Spin the road, girl, pick up in the chest. When you touch the road, that you're stressed. Girl, always wear the latest. And girl, care if a girl want vex. Girl, real tap on a girl, listen up on a girl, can't step in your shoes. Leg up pasa, left them a check on a girl, can't hotter than you. Girl, pop them 1 by 1. Girl, top them 2 by 2. Girl, drop them 3 by 3. You know, say you're hotter than she. Pick up all the girl, them cause of them we are defend. Figures I get 10 out of 10. Step up, center stage, my friend. T.O.K. I tell you no again, you know a gem. Got the buff figures are you we are defend. Step up, center stage, my friend. Figures I get 10 out of 10. T.O.K. I tell you no again, you know a gem. You a real tapa, expensive shopper. A girl can't step in your shoes. Like a dip pasa, left them a chat on. A girl can't hotter than you. Girl, whop them 1 by 1. And whop them 2 by 2. Me girl whop them 3 by 3. From your nose say you hotter than she. Spin your road, girl, big up on the chest. Me girl touch the road, I be a stress. Because you always wear the latest. And you care if a girl want vex. Because real tap on a girl, slap on a girl, can't step in your shoes. Leg up pasa, left them a chat on a girl, can't hotter than you. Girl whop them 1 by 1. Girl top them 2 by 2. Girl drop them 3 by 3. You know say you're hotter than she. Pick up all the girl them cause of them we are defend. Girls I get 10 out of 10. Step up, center stage my friend. T.O.K. I tell you no
don't know what them do. A real tapa, expensive shopper. A girl can't step in your shoes. Like a dip pasa, left them a chatter. A girl can't hotter than you. Girl wap them one by one. Girl wap them 2 by 2. Girl wap them 3 by 3. From your nose say you hotter than cheese. Spin your roll, girl, pick up on the chest. You can't touch the road, I be stressed. Because you always wear the latest. Girl, care if a girl want vex. Because you a real tapa, expensive shopper. Girl can't step in your shoes. Like a dip pasa, left them a chatter. A girl can't hotter than you. Girl wap them 1 by 1. Me girl wap them 2 by 2. Me girl wap them 3 by 3.
Penny can't buy your show.
Mash it up.
As ambassadors of the music that you have made yourselves from forwarded in the late 90s, exactly what year was your entry into the scene as the group?
Eagles Cry was 98.
First number one.
First number one.
That was your first number one?
Yeah.
So the Bodies, the tune with Ladies, I didn't go number one?
That was like
number 3, they go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we just test the
and
water.
that was around the same time. So that was like early 98.
Yeah, early 90s. Right, because Bodies and them it was around the same time. So you guys have been clapping hits straight out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't know. I think maybe Chin would be the perfect person to ask this question, but is there another dancehall group that has the no disrespect to no other dancehall group?
No. Yeah.
But is there any other dancehall group? You know, we have duos and we have them kind of thing, but as a group
crew and them stuff.
and a dancehall, we have that kind of status they like T.O.K. I personally can't think of one.
I can't think of one either.
No. The thing is, we have a unique value proposition. Talking of our business sense. So, but the truth is, we have a unique song because normally you would have like, as you said, a duo, or you have like a singer and a DJ, or you have a crew, which is like, more innocent crew.
Innocent scare them, the whole of them like them,
Or you might have a singing group like a Lost.
Right.
But we have the singing, the DJ, and the sing J, the harmonies.
Have everything.
We have everything in one
One
bundle.
One
love bundle.
One punch. One power punch.
Okay. Now I have to ask a question, and as generals in the thing,
ask it.
Cause on make on stamp, so nobody can challenge.
Right.
You know what I mean? On a status in the business.
Right.
Looking at the situation as it is now. And you guys coming in as young youths in the business and forging your own way. You know what I mean? So I'm sure that there might have been people who was trying to stop you from doing your thing and thing like that. So I believe it's a great question to ask you, gentlemen. How do you feel about the status of the current music that's coming out from the younger youth them right now in the whole scheme of dancehall, especially being people that have, you can't remember, as we said, nobody can talk about it. Want to elevate the thing.
Right.
Want to bring the thing up a level.
Respect.
You understand? So because Uno was part of that move now, I believe Uno have you have the viewpoint, but you also have the right to speak on it. You understand? So that's why I'm asking, what you guys think? And if I understand that it's a hard question because...
No, it's not hard.
It's just
but it
an
might be
individual.
different. Yeah,
That's what I was
all
going
right,
to
so
say.
everybody, please give me Uno, you know what I mean?
Well, for me, we came up, when we were coming into the business, we were coming something different. You know, the whole harmony, it wasn't done. So you had people saying that you can't do this and can't do that, and we'll prove it wrong. But the thing about us is that we had people that helped us to create what we had. Like when we went to Main Street, we linked up with Danny Brownie and Dave. All these people gave us guidance, Steely and Clevie. So my thing is, what's happening now, even though I'm not like 100% agreeing with what the sound of it, because I think we've lost the sound, I still believe that guidance is always important. You know what I mean? It's just like you're playing football. You ever see like a whole team come up with all new hot players? Them not normally win. But when you balance like the experience with the new, is always a winning formula. But I think the problem is people, especially some of the younger ones, they feel like they don't need to hear from us. And if you give them like constructive criticism, they think like you're fighting.
Bad mind. Them called the bad mind thing.
Nothing about fighting. It's just trying to guide, because guess what? This industry is for all of us. So if it's going in a direction that don't look too right, it's natural that people will want to say, yo, you know what? Instead of doing it this way, you can kind of try it this way with what you're doing, and it will work. But nobody wants to listen. Everybody there's no guidance. So it's like, just like Afrobeat and everything that happens, everybody following a formula.
Yeah.
The newer artists come, them change it up, it sound different. Even soca, as I was saying, I don't know who I was saying it to yesterday. I never loved listening to soca music when I was a kid.
Same
But I
way.
grew up, and where soca is now, I would listen to soca anytime.
See.
And it still sound like soca. It don't change. Why not try to evolve without losing the flavor, the
original
essence of it? That is what we're talking about, and that's what I believe is definitely necessary. But I'm willing to, if any the younger artists want to talk to me or talk to any of us, I'm willing to talk to them and show them a little guidance, because I don't want them to fail.
Right.
Because if them fail, we fail.
Right.
So that's why, I'm always willing to share some of what I know as experience for the music on a whole.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Or is that basically everybody pretty much same thing?
The sentiment is the same, I guess, across the board. You know what I mean? The music is a very important part of the thing. You know what I mean? And we have to make sure that we preserve our culture. All these different genres that are now stemming from dancehall, as you know, the reggaeton and the Afrobeat dancehall definitely has its place, and we have to treasure it and we have to love it. I mean, I'm all for experimentation with music, and music is not limited to one thing. I'm definitely for that, but at the same time, as Flex said, I mean, even we at our stage, you're never too old to learn.
Right.
You understand? So I mean, if somebody who is there, who has been in it before us, we can learn from. Even somebody who is up and coming, we can learn from as well.
Of course.
You understand? That way you can bridge the gap between generations, and you can actually learn and grow together. So I'm all for that. Definitely.
I think also the onus is on ones like us that understand the business and the channels to success to hold a lane. And that is, I guess that is one of the reasons why you see us back out on the road together again, because at the end of the day, I think the climate kind of called for it. So the timing was just right. And the reason for that is because you don't have that many people from our era of music that are still not chopping the line, but like knocking out hits same way and are still relevant and in the business. So I think that's very important for the youths them to see that this is an avenue as well. Because earlier you said that you made a couple like ones that took the music to a certain level, but a lot of these young gunners taking the music to a high level as well. Massacre doing them things, Skeng doing them things, Skilly Bang doing them things. It might not be the same thing we are used to, but they're operating at a high level. Of course. So you have to big them up same way. This new youth that just come out Valiant, I think he's exceptional. I think he's really good. You have whole heap of ones in the business, but still a hold them on and do them thing. So it's important for us to show that there is a different lane as well that can work as well. So then when a fusion is to happen now, it happen on equal grounds. You understand? Everybody equally yoked. That's where you get the right fusion. Right. So it's all good.
So is there, let me ask this question now. Now, just like you say with soca, right? Soca come from calypso. It kept that blueprint. But then when soca came in, the dancing element of soca came in. Big up the Rash Shorty, that part of it, right? Just like dancehall. There's a dancing and a partying element to dancehall. And in my opinion, I think over the past couple of years, that has been lost. The dancing part of it, and now you see it now. People want to dance. People want to party. People want to feel the vibe and come out and party. And this is something you guys were noted for. Right? That element of creating and making people dance. So to say that now with the new artists now, right? Some of the music. And I can go on record as saying that some of the music is not dancing music. Right? Sure. It's not dancing music. Right? What would you say to somebody like that? Because they still carrying the representation of
Jamaica.
Of Jamaica.
I think what the other day I had some freestyles to come up on the radio, and I said, let me start practicing. So I go on YouTube and try to find dancehall beats to just play and freestyle. It's hip hop beats you're hearing as 2023 dance. If your YouTube is hip hop beats,
right?
I think there's a disconnect where the current dudes that run in the place, they might come from Jamaica, they might be flowing in patois, but it's not dancehall music them doing. So you're expecting dancehall from an artist that's more probably doing trap dancehall, right? And I think the onus is on us now and the dancehall artists to be present in the conversation and be dropping hits or being relevant.
Right.
And of course, there's a whole conversation about the infrastructure, why we're not hitting or whatever. But the point is, there's no reason why you can't have Vegas and T.O.K and Tantamich and Levante hitting the same time you have Skilly Bang and whatever, because Skilly probably doing drill more than dancehall, right? And then I think also it's a balancing game between all the offerings of Jamaica as opposed to only those who are currently popular. You expect dancing music. Like, you're not going to get dancing music from them because that's not what them trying to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we have the responsibility now to bring the fun dance like this rhythm playing in the background because that's our thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I find like a lot of times with our culture, whatever running the place,
Them
everybody
stick to
decides
that.
that that's what we do. If it's money song around the place, everybody doing a money song. If that's scamming, everybody do a scamming song. And it's like, you're not a scammer. Stop singing. You know what I mean? So I think that's a part of it that I observe. Because I don't have a problem with the youth them because me and T.O.K in general, we grew up on a big influence from American music. Yes,
Right.
Snoop Dogg, Eminem. We wanted to be the Boyz II Men from Jamaica, the R&B group. And we balance it with the dancehall influence and create this unique sound. So
But that's it. You guys kept that blueprint. The
but
dance.
that's what Flex is saying, because we were around producers who helped us bring it in. Like the first time we were sing for Danny Brownie, he was like, we thought by doing these great harmonies, he would be like, yo, that's crazy. And he was like, sonically you sound good, but you need argument. Because it was producing Red Rat and Goofy, which was singing some songs that were, relevant and boss and whatever. Yep. So we now start rewrite. When we do war, we say anytime we make a rhyme, it's tight. People say T.O.K around the side. And Goofy stop the music and say, nobody cares about if you rhyme tight.
Yeah, but you have to...
Sorry.
You have to be fair enough, because to put things into perspective, them time they never have to sanitize you and wear mask when you're going to the studio. Like, these people came around right in the middle of the pandemic to really ask them to put out dancing music when they don't know how to dance. It's unfair.
Right.
Like these people don't. they didn't have that. They didn't have that thing. Like their level of interaction, their
was limited, right?
Yeah, their level of interaction is very limited, and also to make statements like that is kind of unfair to ones holding it up like a Ding Dong and Lali and these people. These people come out and they're moving and it's songs that are keeping people active and keeping people moving.
Well, I guess they say you need more of that.
Yeah, but these energies ebb and flow. You can't just be all the time. Sometimes you have a slow groove with that. Yeah.
I guess the thing is, I think what make it even more so now, I guess because of the pandemic, everybody wants to dance. You know what I mean? It's like being so cooped up for so long.
Right.
That desire and that hunger to listen. It's like when the place kind of start to open up, you see everybody going out. People who never normally going out now because you don't know it's like you really don't know what the future holds. You want to make sure that you live in the now. You understand? Live life free to the fullest and party through music. You understand?
This is the last thing I would say on it, but to me, looking from the outside, looking in on what's happening, when Coffee came out with Toast, that was a good opportunity for people to say, because they're doing all of this for so long and nothing wasn't working. And when she came out with Toast with that beat, that's what we need to be doing.
Dancehall.
Doing more like that. But it's like them
Fresh
see it happen
dancehall.
and them just say, okay, we're not going to
We're
do
not-
So
right.
it's like they don't want to learn. It's like, it's out there. It's right in front of your face. It's
I know,
like,
but I'm saying, yeah.
And to that respect, being, as selector, we are going to link with artists and we are going to link with this and that and studio and this and that. And like one of the hardest things which you guys know about very, very, very much so, because you guys have some really big dub plates in the history of dancehall. The dub plate thing. That kind of give we a insight enough for the artists them too.
Right.
So when we are trying to deal with dub plate with enough of these artists, it's pre and post pandemic. It's very difficult.
Right.
It's very difficult. Some can't write certain rhythms, some don't want to change this, and it's like a certain attitude.
there's just a lot of things they need to learn. They just need guidance.
And there's also an attitude though, where it's like, well, I artist, I mean, you gotta take my thing away, and then so sometimes it's like it puts you in a different position.
Maybe probably what need is a workshop then, to some extent.
I definitely do, but do you think they would have followed?
Exactly. No, I don't think so.
No.
Right. So that's the whole thing is like this next generation, again, they're coming from a whole different angle
mindset.
It's like even the sound culture thing. All right, I'm gonna tell you something. You know why I said the other day, why Valiant probably do better than the rest of them? because almost every song that him have on a trap, him have it on a bam bam rhythm, or him have a next version
Yes,
of it.
him know if to do that.
Right.
He mix them on the two.
Right. So when you hear him on the original dancer, you say, all right, yeah, him know for ride rhythm.
Him know for ride rhythm.
Bad.
Yeah.
So that would really resonate with a different demographic.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
more than just a scammer then.
Right.
I reality of people are E Plus TV, Synergy TV. We are talking about what going on.
Big man scammer to it. Yeah, big man scammer to it.
Brother, well, I them started.
Yeah,
We don't need to.
I'm just saying.
I know the youth them start scamming, them just pick it up. You understand? But
elevate.
Yeah, them take it to another level and them get to it out. But I mean,
skim off of the scam, you know?
Yeah, man, scamming a long time thing, man. Would you guys as a group, is there any artists that you guys see, especially now that you guys are forwarding together again now? Is there any group that any youth where you say, say, T.O.K and that youth, they could have do a song. T.O.K and that youth, they like me know you mentioned Massacre earlier. Skill is king. Like, is these people that and I would hope that they would have the sense to say, yeah, man.
I mean, I think for me, we're open to anything. Once the right idea, the right producer, the right sound.
See.
I mean, I think we've always been open to create. I mean, every T.O.K song is a combination,
See.
a collaboration.
Right.
Because it's a process of each of us having our perspective on the rhythm, and then a man will say, yo, I'm hear this hook, and we say, all right, you know what I mean? So it's always a creative process to gel each of our individualism. So bringing somebody in and then them coming with their own sound and a producer, I think we'll always be open to it. I would say though, Massacre is a youth where him enter the game saying bad like 90s dance.
So him know the
yes. It's the people
know the power of the
who
thing.
respect and revere the legacy. I'd be quicker to do that more than just anybody.
Yes, people. Them understand the levels. Them understand the levels. Them understand the levels.
But that's, I don't know if anybody wants to.
Why is this for that?
All right, so folks, we here live. Big up to everybody on Synergy TV right now. Not just Trinidad. You see, that is a misconception people have with Synergy. Synergy is in 20 Caribbean countries. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Well, man, I sell my video.
Listen to me. Synergy is in 20 Caribbean countries, and you have song shot in 32.
What?
Syndicated station. So right now you're global right now. Even Japan is tuning in right now. So big up to everybody on the app right now. I saw me. Big up to Good. Everybody on the app right now inside that chat room, right? Pine Wave, Japan, got it locked on.
Konnichiwa. Ohio. It's early morning in Japan. Ohio.
We used to listen to news. Soundtrack used to carry listen to news for a little time. So from that time, I know way over the world, man. All over the world.
Yeah, man.
Reach, man.
Yeah, man.
Full global listen, man.
So we got new music.
Yes, sir.
We got new music. All right. The number to call you is 718-554-8598. We got brand new music. All right. It's called No Place Like Home.
Yeah, man.
Is it brand new T.O.K, right?
Yeah, man. Yes,
brand new T.O.K. Tell us a little something about that track first, man.
A big tune you talk about.
All right. So say no more.
Tinkerbell. Big up to Shams, the producer.
Watch how you ring that bell, you know, because it's me and I.
We already said it.
When you ring the bell, Stacy.
Yeah.
Careful how you ring the bell.
Yeah. Big up to
I'm sorry, Stacy. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Big up. This one is called No Place Like Home. Big up Shams, the producer. Big up Suko from War 21. You know, also, yeah, man. You know, it's a crazy energy, you know, and definitely representing right now, you know. Wherever you come from, this one is for you. Represent where you come from, you see me?
What you need to know is New York and T.O.K, yeah, the back from day one. Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island, all over Staten Island. You know how much fun we have over there, so? Yo, so that, coming like home for sure.
And recently, New Rochelle.
So you said just now you reached New Rochelle.
Yeah, we made it.
Shout out to all the New Rochelle people. Anybody in Mount Vernon?
Yeah.
Oh, so New Rochelle are just now.
Yeah.
I know Mount Vernon.
We know Mount Vernon before. From Heavenly Days.
Right
From Heavenly Days. Yeah.
All right. We'll pick up for yourself.
Brand new T.O.K, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new T.O.K. Watch it now. First time.
Yes, people. Sound shot.
Tell
When me feel bossy. As I do York, man. You know what I'm saying? Me feel bossy.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, man, me like that. Do York. Hey, big up every other territory, you know.
Yeah, man.
We love everybody, you know.
Straight from yard. You don't know England, Japan.
Right now, they don't matter.
I know we big up England.
All right, straight up. I yard bus was still in, but really and truly to the next level. Like New York was heavily responsible for that. Yeah, see.
Yeah, but Birmingham, we're big up Bourbon Fetch. Remember say, a big UK. Yo, UK.
Yeah, man, you can't leave out UK,
No,
you
man,
can't leave out
and-
Japan. Listen, we represent for everybody.
Me know uno
Everybody.
sizable in Japan, you know.
Yeah, man.
Uno more than big, uno sizable.
Yeah, man. T.O.K is Ichiban in Japan. You understand?
Ichiban, Japan, understand.
Yeah, man, understand.
People, it's the
man.
brand new T.O.K, man. Get used to it. No place like home.
Mad city.
Hey, rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home.
Tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? New York youngsters rise the machine. Anywhere we go, we have a girl, them a follow it. Respect loud in the streets, them on our way. No, you don't try running, you wanna way. You never graduate from the street side academy.
Rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home.
Tell me what the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me what the hell we would I do without? I make you tell me what the hell we would I do without? UK Batman rising machine. Double up.
Mad, brand new T.O.K, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time being placed. No place like home.
Yeah, I'm glad it never reached my verse. It's just twice.
One thing reflects, you get the truth.
Hey, rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home.
Tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? New York youngsters rise the machine. Anywhere we go, we have the girl, them a follow it. Respect loud in the streets, them on our way. No, you not try running, you wanna way. You never graduate from the street side academy.
Rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home. Rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home.
Tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? Somebody tell me where the hell we would I do without? England Batman rise the machine.
Out of Portmore, you don't know the Schweppes. From a way back to St. Thomas, where we rep. Coulda in a clock or crep. Anywhere we step, we get the respect.
Hey, rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home. Rep for your city, the whole block with me. There's no place like home, home. Grimy, gritty, the whole block with me. There's no place like home.
This is another one. Very friend of my Japan. Big up the European. Give us some Latin gang. Forward Caribbean. Cause the whole of we are one. We're all African. Make me see the anthem. This is another anthem.
And the minibus band them.
Like the mini band them.
Yeah, man.
We are ready to the dancehall band them.
I love soca
With energy.
Tune in every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
With DJ Dlife and Iron Voice.
They got the music,
The energy.
and the joke.
You should have there for early.
We need your share from 2 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, play your commercial.
No, brother.
Players commercial.
Live on Soundchat Radio
And syndicated on Synergy TV
and E Plus TV.
Download the Soundchat Radio app and engage live
Every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m.
The most entertaining show on your Saturday. DJ Dlife
and Iron Voice.
Double trouble, we say.
This is Dlife. Join me for new episodes of Fusion.
Okay, so my full name is Vera Bubune Makafui Aseye Hamenupeda.
All I want is a short pants with a little piece of wire, twing and 2 feathers. And I roll them in Miami.
I have 5 kids and I want you to give me one more.
Lots of new guests, new games. It's going to be crazy. Join me right here on Synergy TV. Brand new episodes of Fusion, man. You're going to see a whole brand new Fusion coming soon.
All right, you know what time it is? All of know what time it is.
All right,
Cell phone time.
cut, I can't cut you into one penny cannot buy your show. No for them follow to them, see why you want do them try copy, and can't come close to you.
You are real tap on a kill, slap on a girl, can't step in your show.
Galang gal.
Like a pasa, left them a chatta can a girl, can't hotter than you.
Galang gal.
Flop them one by one.
Galang
and you
gal.
drop them 2 by 2.
Galang
and
gal.
you flop them 3 by 3.
Galang
because
gal.
you know such a hotter than she.
Galang
Spin
gal.
your roll, girl, big up on your chest.
Galang
when
gal.
you touch the road, that be a stress.
Galang
and
gal.
you always wear the latest.
Galang
and you
gal.
don't care if I get one be vexed.
Galang gal.
Rain somebody tap on a careless slap on a girl, can't step in your show.
Galang gal.
Like a pasa, left them a chatta can a girl, can't get that on you.
Galang gal.
Slap them 1 by 1.
Galang
and
gal.
you drop them 2 by 2.
Galang gal.
Slap them 3 by 3.
Galang gal. We are the first.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, T.O.K is in the building. Live.
Passing through. Fire, we blaze, we no business at home. Fire, we are one, we are play number. Them boy, they can't power with the crew. We tell them say fire, we one. No matter how they try to hold the fire down. Make them know say we keep it blazing. Fire.
Listen to me, if you're not screen recording, if you're not holding up your phone by your TV right now, this is history in the making. T.O.K live in the building.
Yeah.
Guess who T.O.K passing through? Fire, we blaze, we no business at home. Fire, we are boy, we are play number 2. Them boy, they cannot power with the crew. I tell them say fire, we burn. No matter how them try to hold the fire down. We keep it blazing forever, we are born. And we keep the fire burning hotter than the sun. Forever blazing. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, T.O.K is in the building.
When T.O.K link up is a difference.
Listen to me, people. If you definitely feeling the vibes right now. To remember, but you guys back together again, back on the road again, back together as a group.
Yeah.
Can we look forward to more new music and actually probably a T.O.K album?
I mean, yeah, of course. We have an album already that's fully ready to go, but because we link up back now, I feel like we're in the process of just creating new music in this new energy, and we already have more than this one record in the bag already. So we already have tracks to drop sequentially, but we're still making music. We're still recording. We're still working with producers, and the idea is to put together a body of work for sure.
All right, there it is, man. Ladies and gentlemen, T.O.K is in the building. Brand new music, Iron Voice.
Like me did say.
Are the best name that?
Yeah, man.
It's very appropriate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I cannot sing, but at least, my voice have little use in the earth. But anyway, them got vocals, And one of the biggest vocal songs them in a dancer, are them response feet, So, we don't know how long them out there, So may I play that song there?
Yeah, play it.
That song there.
Makes sense.
And I just want to know if we plan to do that some more.
Like reggae song.
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing you mentioned that because I wanted that more T.O.K. do on my album too.
Oh, for your album. You have a reggae song for your album.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go talk to him.
I have a song for you from here. No, because we produce each other. I have a T.O.K. I'm going to make it here. We produce it. I'm going to revisit that one.
So before I go into that, you guys also produce each other's stuff?
Yeah. Me produce my own stuff.
You not deal with that?
I produce it.
No.
Him just kicking now and then. Them say yeah man, him say yeah man, them say yeah man.
But no, should have said, you know,
me produce my own thing. Yeah, but you know something? That's very nice to hear, and the reason why I say that is because most of the times when you have a group and you see the group are going to do them thing, and then the group split up. Most people feel like say our vibes or something like that, and you know, here say them involved with them one another. But the fact say you guys are involved with each other's solo projects, a wicked thing that man. A wicked thing that man. So it's a real brother thing,
Brotherness.
Brotherness.
I got you.
D-Life, you know, this is Jamaica thing.
Brothership.
You know, you wouldn't, you know, yeah, D-Life.
Brothership.
Actually, people that talk like
He was about to walk into Wiveville.
Right, and I was like, thank you. I saw the sign, you know. I said, wife, no. But on our real family.
Yeah, man. Family. I mean, it's creating, you know. So, I mean, you know what's interesting with the group? I feel like sometimes each of us have an interpretation of the other one that we not see ourselves. Like people don't know this, but it's this man. Let me start DJing. You probably don't even remember. It's me write a song for Buccaneer and go to him and say, yo, we want to write this for Buccaneer and I'm a DJ for him. And we're done, I say, yo, we can go sell this car. Buccaneer was a big artist from Bridgeport at the time. And him say, sell it to Buccaneer. Are you for DJ that?
Yeah.
I'm say, me? Him say, yeah, you for DJ that.
I have the voice too.
Yeah, because I was just doing bass harmonies in the group.
Right.
That was always started to evolve, and when we link with Sly Rock, and then Craig have a tone, and you know, the sound evolved on its own. You know what I mean? So I always like to hear what a man. So we have a song for Not Nice. Yeah. Then man, I give me the hook and say, DJ this. Or Craig will say, yo, DJ is bad man or bad man. We write that for our next artist. And Craig said, think about the artist.
Are you?
Yeah, my crew, my dogs. We say it as a joke.
Yeah.
We say, my crew, my dogs. We say, my crew. We have the song. And we say, we know me have to start it, man. My crew, my dogs.
Brother.
And laugh and walk. So I turn around, but I said, the three man, them said song.
Brother.
The song I start.
Yeah,
brother.
So interpretations of each other is a big part of
as simple as you said that my crew, my dog story. But dog are one of the biggest intros in our dancehall music.
For sure. If not
worldwide.
If not the
Yeah, worldwide. True. Worldwide. When I talk about just in a few little place.
True.
When I talk about anywhere you go and you drop that my crew. You don't even have to drop the horn in the beginning. Just my crew. From you hear that, different. Just as to say a joke you that make.
Joke.
Yeah, we have to shout out Tony Kelly.
Yeah.
Genius.
And Romy.
Genius.
Trust me.
Genius. Tony Kelly's genius, man.
Trust me, as it started.
People, it's one of the biggest songs in a dancehall history. One of the biggest songs them. You know what I mean? You know?
I think they should do it live. Let me go.
One set of footprints in the sun, and you are crumbling on a school, you think it should have been two. Remember one thing, me out of all I gotta be planned. Now when you see one set of footprints, I gotta carry you.
So everybody sing, hurry up and come back. Was the last thing she said to her son. The day his life was taken, she didn't know he wouldn't come back. He died from the bullet of a gun. And now a little boy's gone.
She said, have me, Lord, have me. As she looked up to the sky, and she heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. I smile along with you. When you cry, I cry. I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile. I smile along
Another
with you.
baby left homeless, abandoned when he was 2. So the street side kids at the shopping mall was a family he knew. It's not easy being a homeless. Sometimes you want to do what you have to do. And he didn't have a mom or dad to help him get through. He said, help me, Lord, help me. And as he looked up to the sky, and he heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile along with you. When you cry, I cry
Based on a true story. Soundchat, you know the thing though. T.O.K, we say it was early Sunday morning, me get up, I watch the news. When me hear say last night I see you, then kill a you. Then mama tell me say our church sister Jacqueline just lose our brother over Seaview Garden. When she tell me Judge, I know it mash me up, not tell no lie. You know some man a thuggy, so you never see me cry. Every day and every night she still asks the father why our brother had to die. She hear her voice reply,
One set of footprints in the sun, and you a rumble and a screw. You think it should have been two. Remember one thing, me out a father God have the plan. So when you see one set of footprints, I gotta carry you.
hurry up and come back, was the last thing she said to her son. The day his life was taken, she didn't know he wouldn't come back. He died from the bullet of a gun, and now our little boy's gone. She said, help me, Lord, help me. Then she looked up to the sky, and she heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile along with you. When you cry, I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile along with you. Another baby left homeless, abandoned when he was 2. So the street side kids and the shopping mall was the family he knew. It's not easy being homeless. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And he didn't have a mom or dad to help him get through. He said, help me, Father, help me. And he looked up to the sky, and he heard a voice reply, when you cry, I cry along with you. When you smile, I smile along with you. When you cry, I
Based on a true story.
along with you. When you smile, I smile along
It was
with you.
early Sunday morning, me get up, I watch the news. Then me hear say last night I see you, then kill a youth. Then mama tell me say our church sister Jacqueline just lose our brother over Seaview Garden. When she tell me Judge, I know it mash me up, not tell no lie. But you know some man a thuggy, so you know go see me cry. Every day and every night she still a ask the father why our brother had to die. She hear her voice reply,
When you cry,